Hey guys, welcome back to another Bonfire Beer review with our bonfire well ensconced in our comfy chairs. It's a little bit different because it's daylight. We just opened a Boont Amber Ale.
Never had this brew before.
Never had it. It's from Anderson Valley in Boonville, California.
Not in Michigan, I know, guys, shocking.
And the cap says solar powered brewery.
Which is awesome.
Which is really cool. Yeah, so it's got 5.8 ABV.
Yep.
It's a deep copper with a creamy light tan head, rich aroma of caramel and sun-toasted grain, elegantly meshed with a mellow, noble hop aroma. A full-bodied malt flavor is supported by a refreshing mild hop bitterness with a herbal, hoppy aroma, lending itself to a long,
Sounds
clean
good.
finish.
What's the label have on it? Because I think it's really interesting.
The label's pretty awesome. It's a deer with elk antlers.
It's a bear
or
with...
a bear with elk antlers.
You should know bears better than anything
It's a bear
right now.
and deer antlers or elk antlers or something like
And
that.
it's 15 IBU, so very light on the bitter. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of the information from Untapped before he gives you guys a nose. We have 2 ratings from people that we know here on Untapped. If you don't follow us already, please make sure you do. Our link is down below in the description box. They only gave it a 3 out of 5. Really? And then there is 60,000 overall ratings, which is an immense amount, giving it a 3.5. So the overall, with all of those reviews, is much higher than the people that we know. But the people that we follow are Michigan people, and beer everywhere is different. So it doesn't shock me.
And I've never seen or heard of this brewery.
This one has had 400 reviews just this month.
Okay.
And 84,000 total in lifespan.
Around since 1987.
87, that's crazy.
So it's older brewery, and I've never heard of it before.
All right, go ahead and give us a nose, baby.
A hot day.
Go get. Well, it's warmer today. It's 15 degrees, guys. That's phenomenal.
Yep.
Okay.
Break out the Speedos.
It seriously, for real. Speedo with snowflakes on it.
Smells like a double.
It smells like a double? It's an amber, baby.
It smells like a double. Rich, definitely full body. I don't smell a lot of hops.
Okay.
But it's full bodied caramel. Tastes like a double.
Really?
Yep.
It does smell like a double.
I know. No, it does not.
Like, what's weird, and a lot of you who drink double IPAs will know this, when you sniff a double, and I've said this in the last episode, it smells like very rich, meaty, like mincemeat, not like actual meat, pie. Like, it has like but it has a rich, like, plum, prune, date kind of a thing. I'm not saying that the flavor profile includes those, but you smell that. It's weird. It's deceptive. I probably won't like it.
Like that Alaskan double IPA.
I don't hate it, but I do not like it. It's for me, it's unremarkable. Because I don't taste anything specific. For me, it stands flat. It's not hoppy. It's not bitter. It's smooth. It's not bad. Not a bad beer though. We are now doing the Bell's Brewing Cherry Stout, another whiskey aged or an aged or barrel aged, you could say, part of a barrel aged series. They kind of tried to silhouette what Founders did. So Founders did their barrel aged, and so did Bell. This one is 7% ABV, and on Untapped it does not list an IBU. So if it has it on the glass, I will definitely share that with you. On the actual bottle, it tells me 9.3 ABV, but on Untapped, it gives me 7. So that's quite a variance. I'm going to obviously believe the bottle because it's on the bottle. It's weird because you're always going to see a variance, guys, with the aged stuff, because as it ages, the whiskey becomes more prominent, and the ABV does change. So that's something to think about. It has 50,000 overall ratings and 4 from people we know.
Wow.
Out of 5, the overall rating is 3.3. I mean, kind of on the softer side. Brad Allison did do a review of this. He gave it 4.5. But Brad, you love Bell, so I don't know how biased that is. But shout out to Brad. I'll link him below. He's a phenomenal beer tasting channel. He gave it 4.5. He said, smells like cherry, chocolate, tastes tart and bitter. But he said he chases its chocolate at the end. So that's kind of good.
Well, that's funny because when I smelled it, you know those cherry cordial...
Yes.
Chocolate covered cherry things you get at Christmas time?
Yep.
That's what it smells like.
Okay, well that's cool. There's 67,000 overall, and just this month, 1,300 reviews just this month on this beer.
Wow.
That's insane. I'll read it really quick what it says, and then you already got a nose, right? And you said cherry cordial. Go ahead and taste it, and you can think about it while it settles, and I'll read what this says, guys. Obviously, you know it's a stout. It says, tinted ruby black, cherry stout gains its signature tartness from 100% Montmorency cherries grown in Michigan's Traverse City region. Rather than doubling up on the sweetness, this tart cherry varietal serves as a counterpoint to the warm, dark chocolate notes from the malt bill. Lightly hopped for balance, this stout is one of the cornerstones of our stout portfolio. Oh God, guys, he chased it. He chased it with right brain. Okay, wow. Okay, tell us, give us a mouthful. What'd you taste?
It tastes like an unripe cherry. Like somebody took an unripe cherry and buried it in good chocolate. The chocolate is great.
Okay.
The cherry sucks. Like, it's a nasty cherry.
I don't get much smell from the actual bottle.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Okay, I'll note one thing, and this honestly...
And I'm sorry, that's probably me being me, because I'm
like
an
stout,
IPA guy.
You guys know that. You guys know that.
It's probably, Eileen will probably love it, but I agree
I
with
don't know, though. It's whiskey aged. But I will note this, and I thought it was something that I should do, so I went with it. But it is not in a beer glass, guys. This is not a beer glass. It's not Spiegelau. It does make a difference.
It's a double old-fashioned.
Snobby or not, I put it in a small drinking glass that I would use for a whiskey, okay? Because I thought because it's whiskey aged, why not? So that could make a big difference.
We'll see if that makes a difference.
Well, we don't know because I'm not tasting it out of glass.
That's true. I'm not buying another one.
It smells like black cherry juice. I don't smell chocolate at all. It doesn't smell like a stout. It smells like cherry juice.
I smelled it.
It smells like barley wine, maybe mead. I get a wine.
Mead.
Yeah, I get a wine type of a scent on this one.
Like a Mad Dog.
All right, I'm going in. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's tart. It's one of those ones, okay, it's not tart enough. It's not tart enough that you would see it being sold in an adult lemonade stand. Okay, it's not that kind of tart. But it is not something that's smooth. It is not sweet. If you like cherries, this is the beer for you. And if you like smokiness, this is the beer for you. If you like the sweetness that a stout can bring when it opens up in your palate, not the beer that I would recommend to you at all.
If you like smoky sour cherries, this is the beer for you.
Oh, I'm not mad at the beer. I'd have it again. I would drink this. I mean, I will gladly drink this. I'm not going to pour it in the snow or down the drain. But I don't love it, but it's a good beer. I do taste cherry dominantly. I taste a little bit of like roasted chocolate type notes, but that's kind of like very subtle. It's not velvety smooth to me. I think it's a little bit lighter in body. It's not like a meal in a glass or anything like that, but it's not a bad beer. I would give it a 3.75.
I'd be fair. I know it's not my thing. It's probably, for me, I would say a 3.3, 3.4.
Well, I know someone who really likes cherries and really likes smoky drinks. And I also know someone who hates them and will be very sad if I make them drink it. Give me 1 second and I will change frames and let you know what they think.
Right off the bat, I have to agree with Dana. I smell cherry cordial. I taste tart black cherry, which I love, with a small, slight aftertaste of dark chocolate. I am into this. I would drink this. This is probably going to be one of my go-tos.
It's not going to be your thing, Mo.
It smells like chocolate cherry.
I'm going to get in real close for you, guys, because she's going to give us a stank face.
She's going to give us a stank face.
All right, Mo,
Come on,
go
Mo,
for it.
Show the stank face.
This is a great beer.
Well, you got to take a bigger gulp when you make the stank face. It's like,
thank you.
beer is one of those things where some people like it, some people don't. We all have different palates. Obviously, Mo and I did not like this beer. Dylan did like this beer. And Eileen somewhat liked this beer. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Like and beat the crap out of the bell button, but leave it somewhat comatose.
Why are you so aggressive?
Let us know you like it. Leave a comment. We love to respond to comments. Mostly Eileen responds to the comments, but leave a comment anyway.
I also respond to comments.
I'm very talkative.
One of us will get back to you. Thank you again for watching for this Bonfire Beer review, and cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.